it's Mitch with DrywallInstruction.com. We're going to talk for a minute about pre-filling. And pre-filling is a critical step in a successful taping project that people don't think about. One of the biggest problems with taping that people have is their tape bubbling. And that's because they use the wrong mud or they don't wet down their mud. But it's also because they have voids in their sheetrock that they don't fill ahead of time. Before you put on your tape, you want to go ahead and fill any voids that are there beforehand. So I've got a few little spots here where I had a couple of gaps, a real fine gap in my corner. I'm just going to go ahead and use topping to do this time. If it were a bigger gap and it was very difficult to fill, I would use hot mud or I would use topping but let it dry overnight. And so as you can see, I'm just going to fill up that void really good with my topping and make sure that I don't have any void left there. Now, hot mud will, if you're going to go ahead and tape immediately, you will want to use hot mud because it'll set up real quick for you. 5-minute hot mud will be set up hard and it'll allow you to tape right over it. Again, the other purpose for pre-filling is if you have a big void and I was to put topping in it and then tape right over it, it won't dry as fast. You'll have a wet spot, it'll shrink down, it'll give you a number of different problems. So anytime you have any gaps you want to pre-fill, this seam, if it has a gap in it, you can pre-fill it. If not, do not pre-fill if you have a factory edge because you'll defeat your purpose of having the factory edge and the dip to fill with tape and mud, which makes this seam easier to finish. If you pre-fill, you'll save yourself a lot of work. Make sure that you've got all your voids covered. Hope you'll continue to follow us here at DrywallInstruction.com.